I bet, well actually, I'm counting on it that most of you guys know what this is. What game this is. Just wait for it, it'll go through. Yeah, no, there's a title, yeah, you definitely know what it is now. Kerbal Space Program. If you didn't, well, you probably didn't know, because I don't really talk about it, but I play a lot of it. Not a lot. I mean, I'm nowhere near as good as other players. Haven't even achieved orbit yet. Anyway, though. Oh, I was sitting there today, browsing YouTube. And because of PS4's policy on stuff, I can't show you the trailer, but you should probably go look at the trailer for Kerbal Space Program 2. I mean, I'm betting, a lot of people have been saying that Squad is not going to be developing and it's going to be Star Theory, which honestly I've never heard of Star Theory. I'm just yabbering stuff that I watched in the reaction videos. So yeah. I guess today I'm going to be trying to achieve orbit, which might be fun. Ignore the names. I was gonna make a Quinjet and then I failed miserably and decided not to. So I'm gonna try to be making I forgot what it's called, like space plane, whatever. I forgot that term, the actual term. Let's see here. So go to pods. And I have this annoying black line across my screen, so I can't really see that well. So if I'm going everything, that's why. I'm just gonna put a drone core in there for good measure, just in case. Fuel tanks. We're gonna want a Mark II fuselage, along with, well, liquid fuselage, along with a solid fuel, or AKA rocket fuselage. And that's annoying camera angle. See, I'm gonna do the best I can. As I said before, I have an annoying black line across my screen. That won't be gone in a while. I mean, I'm trying to get a PC so that way then I can get another channel for that. Rapier, because you know, they have atmospheric and non-atmospheric flight capabilities. And I'm sounding smarter than I am. Oh no. I just know this from other stuff. Where's the symmetry one? If there's no. Honestly, we probably want the center of mass and aerodynamic, and then where's the radial one? Honestly, I could just do this and go in here. Change symmetry and mirror. So now if I go in here, and we're gonna put these a little bit forward. Honestly, this is noob strat, but oh, this plane's gonna look terrible. I could use a saved plane, but none of my saved planes have achieved orbit. So you guys get to watch me go through the long and boring process. Well, not boring. In fact, it's actually kind of fun designing stuff in this game, but what I mean by that is you get to see me go through the long and tedious testing process that is normally sped up, because this is live. I ain't speeding this up, and I can't speed it up. So even if you didn't want to watch this, and also you shouldn't leave. If anything, you should smack that like button and subscribe. That is if you're new. Don't click the subscribe button twice. Isn't this just your favorite thing, watching someone build a spaceship in a game? I mean, I don't find it enjoyable, but that's mainly because I'm not the smart dude on the spaceship in astrodynamic physics and aerodynamic physics for that point. Minecraft has done a number on myself, on my capabilities at playing this game. Trust me, this ship will be as ugly as it looks right now. I mean, maybe not, but most likely it will. Because as I said before, I'm not Mr. Spaceman, which isn't a dude. I'm not one of those people that plays this game non-stop and knows how to get to Duna, and I haven't even reached the Mun yet. When your depression kicks in, this is gonna be ugly. Yay! Ugly space plane that won't get out of the atmosphere. I honestly forgot what these are called. What the proper word is. It's like, I don't know, they just call it the space plane hangar, so I'm gonna stick with them. Where is tail fin? Oh, don't you love it when the line going across your screen covers up the tail fin? My favorite thing ever. I believe it's right there, but I mean, you guys won't be able to see it, so as long, so that's good. I mean, just I actually think that covers up a lot of stuff. That's gonna cover up my pitch. Yay, yippee! That just made my life harder. Don't you love it when life is harder for you because stuff? Which honestly, I don't care. And we're gonna be adding a lot more engines to this thing. Just right now, I'm trying to get the basic premise down, which does not involve aerodynamics yet, but I am gonna be one step ahead. So, aerodynamics. Okay, and now where's the elephant, whatever you want to call them. Normally I'd listen to music, but demonetization is not on my list of things to do. So, and I don't listen to non-copyright music, because if it's not copyright, then it's not my type of music. Maybe I should be looking into non-copyright music, because you guys don't want to listen to me talk while I'm building a spaceship. And if you do, then you're fine. You're my new favorite. But most people would not enjoy watching a dude on YouTube build a spaceship and then crash it about 50 times because reasons. Okay, where's my landing wheels that I want to use? Could probably use the medium on this. Honestly though, where's my center of mass? You always want landing wheels around the center of mass. Ha. Get lessoned. I mean by that I mean learn a lesson. Be smart. Don't do them drugs. Which I shouldn't be telling people not to do drugs because I feel like I messed something up. Oh, okay, you know, someone's probably gonna comment, you know, you can do this and it will not mess up your thing anymore. Which to them I say, a demonetization word. You. Not really, honestly. If someone could tell me how to adjust my settings to where I don't have this problem where I can't see half the stuff, that's fine. Cause see, I didn't have this line across my TV until I decided to stream, and then at that point it was like, oh snap, I'm gonna stream, so I can't. At least I can still play Minecraft fine, and at least it doesn't affect the stream quality for you guys. So now we go action. Well, we still need to do communications and lights. My sir, I'm clicking on landing gear. And we are gonna have the rapiers do automatic switching. Okay, so now we'll do that, and we go back here, and electrical, and we go and do this one. Actually, I wonder which one these are. Okay, so we need E, and we want to extend you, because which one are you? Oh no, that's not the one we want. We want the big one, the other one. This one. Yes, because boom, that's the one we want. Okay, sir, you can get off my screen now. Now that we know which one we need. Get in the boat. Just Minecraft villager. See you tomorrow morning. Midnight. Weird man walks up. Get in the boat. Ah, PewDiePie meme. Great meme. Ah, thank you. Okay, ma'am. Ha, first prototype, and I forgot to name it. Hopefully we don't get to a planet, because if we do, that'll suck. Honestly, though, we probably won't get to another planet, because first prototype, so. I don't need to go kill her on the throttle. Wobbly plane. Oh. Guess we're going this way, and there goes the wing. If we even lift off, this won't be successful, so. Hey, at least now we're almost even. I could chalk this up as a fail, so. Probably either stabilization. Oh wait, this wasn't even final thing. Stabilization problems and not a wide enough point of contact on the ground seemed like the issues we had. So we need more engines. See, that's the answer to every problem. Honestly, we shouldn't do rapiers for these. We should probably switch to Panther, because we don't need to kill our fuel consumption once we're in space, which we probably won't even get to space. And if we do, that's gonna be nice. Which I bet some person that probably is really good at this game is watching and laughing, which also might not be true, but still, Either way, I might do Minecraft. Communication is probably another good idea. And I'm just gonna do dual just for the sake of it, and oh, honestly, I need those 2 landing gear in the back, because if I don't, then the spaceship will droop towards the back, and we'll have a problem pulling up off the runway. That is, if we even get enough speed to get off the runway. For this flight, I'm gonna toggle stability assist. Back a little, and up the aircraft slowly around. Ah, okay. And I was gonna try to save your ears. You know what's worse than a air landing though? Than a ground landing? You get a water landing in this game? The worst. Might want to get rid of a few of these on the edge. Honestly, it looks better because of the fact that the landing gear is right there. So, launch. Probably be a good idea if I didn't have a scientist flying the plane also, but I bet you never seen Jet do a loop like that and then fall to the earth. Which is a solvable problem because I just take you and you gotta be moved up a lot. And then I go down here and mirror and perfect. So now we shouldn't have that problem because we have a lot bigger, I forgot the word, but our lift is more spread out. So we're not gonna immediately overshoot our launch angle. That's nice. Honestly, I don't know what I just pressed, but honestly, I've pressed it before, so most likely I've pressed it before. I probably should have repaired that runway. You know, we're gonna look at my most successful plane. I'm gonna save this. And then I'm gonna look at more successful planes that I've made. Like, that was successful. And then, I don't know if I have more down here. I might. Yeah, no, I don't. So I only have this. Ignore the name. I was bored that day, so. Honestly though, this ship is one of my favorite ships because of how it looks. That I've made. I mean, the game ones perform a lot better. So. Let's start the engines. This one has the droop, but I've flown this one many times. Oh, that's gonna be great. Right up there. It's time to lift. Ha, and you thought I didn't know how to build in this plane. In this game. Honestly, I'll show you a cool Easter egg. Oh, I don't even know if it's an Easter egg. I just find it cool. And slowly level out. Okay, we're leveled out. So we're gonna fly over here, and it's not that far, and then we will pull up and try to go to space, which, if anything, will just achieve orbit, because I never. Well, I think I had this. It's the Mark II, the Mark I I know for sure, because the Mark I I tested a lot and couldn't get it into space, so. It's the atmospheric one. I'm gonna turn down the throttle a little bit, and then killing our fuel supply. I'm going to lose a little bit of altitude, so that way then it's easier to see, which you'll probably be able to see right on that little flat area we're not gonna land, but. Ah, okay. But there's a little space area over here. Little space program. Doesn't do anything because I've landed here. And all there is just little. I mean, I'm guessing that has something to do with like you were doing the story mode / campaign of this game. But we are not. We're in sandbox because that's my favorite mode. Mainly because it's in career mode. I've tried career mode before. I'm gonna level out about here and let us get some speed. If you didn't know, at about 400, rapiers kick into a, I don't know what you'd call it, but this is when they really start to be really efficient. As you can tell if you were looking at the meters per second, it is starting to rapidly increase. That's to give it a little bit of a kick. So we're going to slowly start going up. We've used about half our liquid fuel. Nah, about a quarter of our liquid fuel. At least we got a pilot. So continue on our flight trajectory. We want to get about 1,000 meters per second before we try to ascend into the upper atmosphere and eventually into space. If anything, we'll probably get into an orbit. We're about 1,000, and then that's when we're okay. Now we're at 1,000, so we're gonna not carefully, but slowly pull up, because we want to get as much altitude as possible. So long as we maintain altitude, we should be fine. Honestly, while we're doing this, I will say I am hyped for Kerbal Space Program 2. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, from the way it looks like it's gonna be and that kick in and angle upwards some more. Oh, that was a little bit. We're gonna try to and map. We want map. We are sort of looking good, but now we want to do this, and does that help our trajectory? Yes, it sort of does. Good. Good. We want it to be about there, and we want to circularize and do the thing, whatever. No. You want to go back to how it was. Either way, we shouldn't need to do a maneuver node. Yay! Because okay. Well, that's nice. I'll be in orbit for a little bit. So now you just get to watch in amazement as the ship spins in circles, and I won't be able to stop it. And then once we did we run out of liquid fuel? One sec. Let's look. Flight status. What did we... It doesn't say. Well, let's look at the Rapier. Mr. Sir, why did you burn out? Liquid... Wow, really? We ran out of liquid fuel. That is new. I've... Honestly, most of the time I run out of... Yeah, no, most of the time I run out of rocket fuel. That's nice to know that. This little ship right here, That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you now. And we are going to revert flight to launch because I'm pretty sure I have a way that we can cut down on liquid fuel usage. And that is we don't do our little flyby. So we turn you on and the engines will spool up. I said this before, but I will say it again. This is one of my favorite planes because, look, watch. I can already pull up. And it wasn't as graceful as the first time. But it's still graceful enough to work. So we're gonna build up speed, get up to about 1,000, and then we're gonna that'll take longer, but it will cut down on our fuel usage. That's the closest I've ever gotten to obtaining orbit, so at least we got that in our favor. Now we're gonna do that because we need as much speed as we can get. Just all the speed. We were about a quarter when we after the flyby before we started pulling up, so this should increase our time that we have the engines on by a good amount. I'm gonna do this to try to push us up towards that 415 mark. Where the engines will really spool up and then we'll be flying nicely. So I'm gonna try to hold out long enough and now pull back. So we are approaching about halfway to our good speed level, because most of the time I'd be up in the upper atmosphere by now. But I'm doing a smart thing, smart, huh. I'm trying to be funny, but I'm not really. I was sitting there earlier today thinking I should do a primitive Minecraft challenge. No diamonds allowed. And yeah. So I got a good start to it. But what I'll probably do is live stream later today, because I've already got a pool and stuff. So I've started working on my nice house. So honestly, it's just not no diamonds allowed and stuff, so that's basically what it is. which I will read the comments after this video, and by comments I mean stuff in the chat after after this once we get the space, because I got a lot of time, a good chunk of time to do this. And also that noise might be getting annoying. Let me do something. Where is it? Master volume. We're gonna turn this down a little bit. Save. There. Just a little bit quieter. So once the start pulling up. Today in one of my classes we did Photoshop. It is fun, and tomorrow I'll get to screw around with it, so yay. We're gonna decrease the throttle to about there. And open our map. How are we looking? Okay. We are looking okay. So we are going to start dipping our nose down and focusing on increasing our orbit distance. Close map. We are not doing so hot on liquid fuel, but it should be enough. Let us get by. So how are we looking on the map? We are looking nice, but once I get a PC, we'll be upgrading from Kerbal to the real stuff, Space Engineers. Which honestly, this is the Smirk game. The other game is the fun game. So we're gonna be upgrading from the Smirk to the Foon. Oh, okay, that's fun. Okay, we're going to revert flight to launch again. Hopefully we can achieve more stuff. We can achieve orbit. I'm honestly proud of this ship though, because I mean, oh, bump in the road. And to gear up. We're cruising at full speed. I could speed this up, but I can't. Okay, we are at a good cruising speed for the moment. So, while we're doing that, I'm going to go to my notifications, and I'm going to do some stuff. Yes, I'll just resume doing that. Okay. So we're at 300 and rapidly increasing, which is nice because unlike last time, we should be up in the upper atmosphere quicker because we are increasing speed at a much higher frequency. Say that and then we start going slow again, so we're dip down again and try to get as much speed as possible. We don't want to burn all our liquid fuel. Okay, there we go. Come on. Come on, spaceship. You know you want to do it. If we can't get it this time, we'll go back and engineer and make another plane. Yeah. So now we can stop tipping down and start angling up. Because it's actually about 425 that these things are most efficient, that the air breathing mode is 425 and above. That's where you want to be. That's the Goldilocks zone. Which isn't really a thing because you can't get too speedy with the rapiers. Unless your cockpit explodes. In which case, I've actually had that happen. I was going about like, I was using a Mark 1 cockpit. And I was going okay, good. Still broadcasting. Okay, it was like internet connection is not good enough, and I was like, what? Good. Okay. So we are climbing. And we are at half fuel. Great. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Honestly, we should probably go up to about 30, but this ship is very small, so. Also, I just realized something. If I have to make another ship, I'll make sure I can dock to it. That way, then if I get more ships into orbit, I can if I ever get like a space station up there, then I can have all my ships docked there and just have a ship that flies back and forth. And refuels. And going and up. Okay. And now we want to decrease throttle because once those rapiers kick on, we're gonna be getting a lot of kick. Everybody brace themselves for the kick. Any second now. We'll be getting a kick and boost. And there we go. And let's watch our map. Oh, wrong button. So we want to, we're seeing a nice increase. So we're going to kind of start angling downward. And game, please. Map, how we looking? I honestly think we could lower this more. We want to keep SAS on. So now we're going to go down to about 10 and see how we be looking. Not 10, we're going to start flying a little bit horizontal, which doesn't look horizontal, but that's POV for you. How are we looking? We are looking at dandy. Come on, just We just gotta get it to go around. We are cruising nicely. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Right in the atmosphere game. You know, maybe we did it. If we did it, then woohoo for us. We got into orbit. I honestly think we did it. I mean, we might have to worry about burning up in the atmosphere, but we'll worry about that later. Because who wants to worry about burning up in the atmosphere when we're up in space? And what is the burnout reason this time, my dude? Oxidizer. Ooh. So we need to, if we fine tune that enough, we could get that Goldilocks zone. Go ahead and turn off this engine. And time warp. Take it away. 5 times speed. Because you guys want to watch this, don't you? Let's want to watch this. Yeah. Open map. Ooh, we are approaching. Oh, no, we aren't. Okay, time warp. You need to do more. 10 times speed. Ooh, okay. No, over there is gonna be really fun. But the good thing is, we don't have fuel, so that's gonna be right above the atmosphere. Maybe in the atmosphere. 50 times speed. And let's watch this. It's getting closer. Please, sir, don't kill us. Ooh, that's not a good sign. We're gonna be approaching at time warp 1 speed. Everybody say yippee, yippee. Oh no. Is that where we touched the ground? That skims the planet. Oh, too bad we don't have lights. Oh. Oh, that. Spinning time. Spinning, spinning, spinning. We gotta spin, spin. Spin rhymes with Sven. PewDiePie. Reference, okay. Ha, now I feel like we look like one of them weird ships from Halo. Come on, guys, I don't want to do the full rotation one. Okay, leave me to no choice. That can't be good for our ship. That can't be good. Oh, no. 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 That. Oh, honestly, we only have like, I mean, everything's in the red, but it's slowly cooling off. Are we going back up? Please let us go back up. Sir, can we go back up? Nobody wants to watch this. A ship twirling. And if I have to do this every time I want to orbit, I'm gonna not be in the best mood. Ooh, I'm pretty sure we can stop spinning, game. Oh. Oh, okay. Launch time. Everyone's favorite time. Launch. We almost had it. I might replace that one in the back with a 2. I don't know. I'd have to go back through there and rip out a lot of stuff. Favorite ship. I don't even have to press buttons, my dudes. I didn't press buttons, I only pressed the start button. The ship just auto flies. We put up that landing gear. Honestly, this is another reason that I'm proud of this is I sat there and ate dinner and didn't touch this, and it flew around the planet. Not really, it flew about halfway and then ran out of fuel, which is my life in a nutshell. Flies about halfway and then runs out of fuel. So I didn't finish my assignment because of reasons. Yay, it's the best time of the lunch time. The impatient time. Come on, water, no. See, the one thing that's worse than a land landing, and I'm not gonna do it for the sake of viewing pleasure because it's my least favorite thing. It's my least favorite type of landing. It's water landings. I don't like water landings, and that's because you think this sounds terrible. You've never seen a water landing. Water landings are like this noisy times 10. It's like, imagine a cat dying mixed with a nuclear bomb going off in your backyard, mixed with fake CGI, mixed with fake water, and with spaceships that's traveling Mach 2. I mean, we're aiming for Mach 5, I think. I don't remember what Mach 5 is. Pretty sure we've reached Mach 5 at our last time. Okay, so this time we gotta preserve our oxidizer, so we gotta turn down that throttle a lot. And we're almost at the kick where we can start going up. And I want to get about 440, that way then we're in the safe zone, and that way then we don't run the risk of losing speed, of losing too much speed. And we're gonna slightly pull up. Come on, you can do it, game. This is something new on my channel, which if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed or liked yet, you should like and subscribe to the video. At the least, you should subscribe. Unless you don't want to, in which case, don't. I'm not gonna force you to subscribe if you don't want to subscribe. Going up. Yes, sir. Which way are you taking the elevator? I'm going up. Okay. We don't want to be out of the atmosphere though when we reach 1,000. We wanna be able to use the air breathing mode as much as possible. Because once we reach 1,000, we can start toning this down to about there. And it won't affect our rate of climb until we get way up higher. And then once we get it, once we hit the rapier zone, we're gonna turn the throttle way down. So about that line right there, the big line, is where we kick into rapier. So I'm gonna turn this down to about that middle mark there. Not that, that's not the middle mark, but you know what I mean. And then maybe it's next mark. Wait for it. Next mark. It's there. It is. And now close intake. Efficiency time. See, I wasn't doing this last time, but you watch enough KSP to know that this helps with efficiency. I want to get to space before I get KSP 2, because see, if I can get to space in KSP 1, I'm worthy of KSP 2. Close intake. And we want to move you and close that intake. And we want to start doing that. Open map, how we looking? Okay, so now we want to do that because that is going to really increase our time in space. Hopefully 2 years in Kerbal days, in Kerbal time. But time will only tell, so. Nope. That's a nope. Yeah, we got nope. Draw the card. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. How could I guess? The closest we got. Okay. New playing time. Who wants to watch this fail? New craft. Okay. What? Okay, we had you. Cause I liked the setup of that one. It's a nice setup that I have there. Except for I'm gonna do 2 engines, and we're gonna put in a lot more liquid fuel. And honestly, I can put in a short fuselage there, and then do a double out. Where's the double out? Where does it? Oh, there it is. There it does. I can grammars. And rapiers, because we really know how to waste fuel in this game. Honestly, we were doing 1 engines, and that's one of the hardest things to do in this game. Well, I mean, it's not the hardest thing to do, but it's high on that list of stuff that's hard to do. Give me a second. I gotta do something. I hope you guys enjoyed watching Kerbals walking around, banging at the floor with hammers. Okay, besides that slight interruption by my stupid sister, we are okay. We need to do fun. Okay, fun. That's a meme, and I'm not gonna say that meme. It's one of them illegal memes. I really want to does Minecraft right now, but I must get to the space before KSP2.
Is there anybody watching anyways?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
People.
Show me.
Continues to be, put that there. Okay. And you be looking mighty fine. Structure wing type C. I think the problem with our last one was we didn't have enough engines. See, that's how you fix your problems right there, people. You just blame it on something. Oh, that's terrible. That's the worst wing placement I've ever seen in my life. I can't wait to do Minecraft. He doesn't know how to play Minecraft. Watching an idiot play a game. Okay, so we're taking the design and we're smacking another engine on there. So I honestly could have did that a different way and just boom, boom, thruster. Honestly, that would probably have been a good idea. So we saved the craft. I'm gonna save the failure. I mean, I'm not gonna save the failure. And now we're gonna open craft and we're gonna go back to the one. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna click some buttons. So be ready. So we honestly probably have enough fuel tanks. And I didn't mean we don't have enough fuel tanks. If we had another one, we'll be low on fuel. My favorite thing to be low on in this game. Did you know that? Probably not. Let's move you in, and we go to engines, and we put another rapier engine. Honestly, I could do Panthers and make my life easy, but that'd be boring. Nobody signed up to watch me do easy. Honestly, I think I will do Panthers because I need to save fuel. So I'm gonna do some Panthers. And then we need to do some aerodynamics. And this is gonna ruin the whole ship. You know what? You know what we can do? We're gonna put an aerodynamic cone on both of these. Ah, yeah, that aerodynamic cone's really gonna work. That's This is just a small nose cone. No, we need the aerodynamic one. Where is it? Oh, that's just Delta wings. Okay, aerodynamic nose cone. Advanced nose cone, no. No. If you couldn't tell, not half my TV, but most of my TV is, not most, some of my TVs, some of the part, there's like a black line running across some of the parts. But that's because this is an older TV. Don't judge the older TV. It does its job. It does what it needs to do. It serves the purpose. Yeah, we want that about level. Right about there. Perfect. Let's see how much this fails. Woo! Woo! Who's ready to watch this fail? I am. I am so ready to watch this fail. So ready. My ship just gotta get the giggles out. My dudes. You good? You good, my ship? My favorite starship. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. See, that's why you don't want shaky starship. Because it's shaky. I honestly could probably just decouple those and said boom. Yay! Shaky starship, my favorite thing. Up is the direction you must go, my young Padawan. Up. Rise. Ooh. Someone should edit the Top Gun Maverick trailer onto this. Oh, that was my mountain expedition one. I'm gonna have to go back there and retrieve a Jebediah. But that's for a different episode. While we're doing that, I'm gonna mute my mic because I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. So once that rapier kicks in though, I'll be soaring. And then I'll have a hard time closing those air intakes. Which honestly I think I might just leave open because we did better without them. I'm gonna be here for the next 15 years. So while we're here I'm just gonna, where's the button? My button, my time warp. Thank you. We're gonna do about 2 times speed. Okay. So. And yes, game range, and yes, people, I know I'm losing altitude, but see, it's a good idea to be going fast. Okay, you know, we're gonna ×4 this. That's better. Oh. This is why I don't fly in ×4. This happens, and we're dead. But I mean, that's my fault. I think we did a lot better without the added engines. So we are going to take that off. Or actually, put that back there. And are you guys? Oh, yippee! This is the. If I take off this tail section. Oh, that's awesome. That's not really awesome. I might just do the old start playing Minecraft to fix this video. But I'm not, because we got stuff to do. Honestly, the winglets help so much. I'm wondering though, if I put a advanced canard, I don't know what they're called, which means I just mispronounced it terribly, on the front, we're gonna see if this is terrible. Hopefully it's not, but maybe it is. So stability. Ooh, feels nice. Ah, we passed over the bump easily. Boop. I think this was the problem I was having with the events. Not losing altitude, it was the fact that at certain speeds it would start angling upwards by itself. But we don't seem to have that problem, which is nice. So. Come on, game, you know you want to go to space. You just gotta get good space plane. Which, I'm gonna take the time right now to the objective is basically just to explore. That's basically the objective. There's no real objective, it's just build a spaceship. I mean, I've had this game forever and I still haven't gotten to space, but it's fun, because I mean, I've made, it's fun to watch how miserably your ships fail, and yeah, that's one of the fun reasons that I play it. We are going to level out a little bit to help the plane start going faster. Because, as I said before, rapiers work best when they're going about 425, 415 range is when they really start kicking the RPMs. Is when they really start revving up. Actually, there is habitable planets. Yeah. I mean, right now I'm on Kerbin. I mean, I probably shouldn't have said that. Nah, but I mean, there's Lathe. Never been to Lathe. But yeah, there is some habitable planets. I mean, if you have a base, or I mean, most planets are habitable, and by most, I mean, like, in terms of habitable, like, Lathe is the only one where you can really, like, take off your space helmet. I think. I'm pretty sure you can. But, like, you can walk around on most of them. Put that about there because we want to save on liquid fuel. Yeah, I've been shooting for an hour because I'm not going to stop until I get to space. Which I probably honestly will probably end up stopping at some point, but whether or not I get to space or not. So see, now we just gotta wait for the rapiers to kick in, which means I can turn this down even further. Because we want to save fuel. And just give it a minute. And the rapiers will kick in, and the rapiers are a lot better. They're less efficient, but they are less efficient, way less efficient, but that's a weird line. Might be an asteroid. Oh, oof. So we've just got to get our trajectory course around the planet. I mean, I've got it to connect once, but I mean, it was really low to the ground, so it failed miserably. And we most likely won't get to run the planet, and by most likely I mean definitely won't, because any second now we'll run out of liquid fuel. I mean, I guess I can take this time to talk. There is cockpit view. Yeah, like I can do this and look around in the spaceship. Yeah. just like that, I forgot how to, change my change it back. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah. We didn't achieve orbit, but I mean, I guess it's fine. Now I'm a speed warp to speed this up. Which, because we're not in complete orbit, we can only do 4 times. Once we're in orbit, we can do like up to like 1,000 times speed. We don't have fuel, so that's why where's my cursor? Oh, there's my cursor. That's why I haven't been pulling up, because we're out of fuel. So even though in real life it would most likely I'm trying to in real life, because of the velocity, it would work, but and also because the aerodynamics. So we're just gonna do some spinning, and I'm gonna put down the nav ball that way then. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna skydive. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. No, it's not it's not the best idea to skydive at 1,633 meters per second, which is probably because of the fact that I don't think I have air brakes. Which honestly, I probably don't have air brakes on this thing. So we're most likely gonna be crashing into the earth. That's cool. One sec. Plugs in mic before putting on headset. Okay, EVA. Let go. Let's go. Skydiving time. Let me zoom in on my dude. No, wrong button. Game. Let me zoom in. And deploy shoot. Give me the button. Give me a sec. And boop. Where's my spoof ship? My spoof ship gonna die. Okay, while I'm diving here, let's see, to the earth. I'm going to turn off my mic. It'd be nice if my parachute would actually deploy. I mean, it kinda is, but at the same time, we are falling. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Where's my spoof shoop? Did it crash? No, it's 12 kilometers that way. Let's go. I really want to see the wreckage of this thing. It's probably gonna be gone. Either way though, who cares if it's gone? So I'm wondering if I could do, I mean, I don't think you can do first person on the at the Kerbals, but let's zoom in and try it. Da 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 da. Okay, Jebediah, let's. Okay. Dang it. Hope we won't get to first person skydive. That's fine though. Okay, I wish though that I could. Like, if I could actually take off my helmet, that'd be sick. Okay, so. Oh, ooh, that's cool. Oh, my sister's being a doofus. Look at Minmus, the place I'll never be able to reach. Isn't that awesome? My dudes, we gotta go down. Gotta break my speed. You want to touch down at about good 5 meters per second. Ooh. Okay. Well, guys, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end off the live stream here. If you enjoyed, Make sure you smack that like button. Hit the comments down below. And I'll see you next time.